I'm Jenny McDonough. I'm the Board Secretary for Australian Red Cross. Well, Red Cross is one of the leading charities in Australia, not-for-profit organisations. I think most people are familiar with the blood service part of it, for the blood donations, but there's also the humanitarian part of it, which is where you are at the moment. There's 16 members of our board. It's a fairly large board, 8 of which are a representative of each state and territory within Australia, and the rest are elected members from the membership of the Red Cross. We meet bi-monthly now. We used to do it every month, but we now decided to meet bi-monthly. We spend an entire Saturday from 8:30 to 5 p.m in a board meeting. We had a data security issue with the blood service last year, which I think was a bit of a wake-up call for a lot of people. And the President just made a determination. He determined that once we moved Diligent, there would be no more printed versions. Everyone had to use iPads. Khalid actually, from Diligent, was very good. He came to our November board meeting. He let them all see what Diligent could do. We actually found that we had a couple of members, funnily enough, a couple who actually wanted paper versions from us, were using Diligent for someone else. Now that we're with Diligent, I love it in so many ways because I have the ability to share the papers from the start of building the book, which is usually about a week or two beforehand. I can always share them with the CEO and the President, so they can see how it's all starting to develop. They can have a look to say, yep, we're happy with that paper, or hang on, there's something wrong. So I don't feel like I'm actually flying blind as much as I used to. So they're constantly looking at things. And then, as we did yesterday at about 2 o'clock, it was all done. We double checked everything, and I just made it live for everybody else. The ability to do the notes, the fact that one of the things they loved so much, which we didn't have with BoardLink, was the ability to add a paper at the end and that not mess up their notes, but just they said it was just so good to get this message saying, oh, there's a new paper, and then to go straight to the bottom and go, oh, there it is there, you know. So some of the little things that Diligent has in their app, for them, they're loving it. For us personally, we actually adore it, whereas now we can sit there and just drag it all in, and everything just seems to be a lot quicker. Even now, people, they'll give the paper on time, but then they ring up, oh, I've just found a mistake or something, like, can we fix it before it goes out? And go, yeah, okay, that's fine. But when you were doing that on paper version, that wasn't just a case of fixing it and uploading a new version. It was printing it off, then changing that page and all those things. And many times I was here at 7:30 at night still trying to get them out, and then chasing couriers to try and get them to be sent out. So yeah, it's changed, it's evolved over time. But I would say probably from even between November meeting last year and now what we're doing now, we've probably saved a good 5 hours out of our process.